Hi, I'm Kevin Jones. Thank you for viewing my summarization and description of the Secret and the 11th Reason for Optimism in popular psychology. It brings me to talk about myself and how it all affects me. As a sufferer from PTSD, post traumatic stress disorder, I suffer from anxiety every day. And while the physiological differences and responses are different for everyone, it affects everyone mentally and physically in some way. For those like me, it affects me noticeably on a daily basis, while for others, it's a hidden threat that may show up in the future through a major physical issue or disease. I would like to discuss how we can better manage that, the signs of it, and what is most important in dealing with the stresses of life. See, physiological responses that occur in someone is just really how your body deals mentally and physically with the stresses of life. Sometimes it's everyday life, and sometimes it's these magnified singular incidents like a death of a family member or a spouse, the loss of a job, the loss of a home, the loss of a child that actually trigger such physiological responses that it can change the way your body functions. Personally, for me, it was the death of my brother 2 years ago. Seeing him die in the house after just speaking to him for a reason that I couldn't understand. Personally, it affected my mortality, what I believed about myself. It brought on so many negative effects of stress that it caused me not to have the ability to sleep. It caused me not to be able to focus on life. It caused me to be alarmed by things that normally wouldn't alarm someone. It caused me to be exhausted. It caused me to lose direction and focus on what I am supposed to do in life. See, most people have a basic chemical balance in their life that gives them proper alarm reaction responses, resistance to diseases through their immune system, the ability to overcome exhaustion through replenishment of nourishment and foods and all that. Stress affects all of those things. It has the ability to increase and decrease mental stimulation in your body, such as arousal, such as just the ability to react and respond and communicate with people. It can affect your mind, your body, your glands, everything. That is how strong stress is. Personally, there are stressors that can weaken your immune system, make us susceptible to all of the health risks out there. And these stressors are just part of everyday life. So, what I'm asking, while we all handle it differently, while some people see it immediately and it brings on and it makes you feel a certain way, people manage it and deal with it working on the inside in the long term, affecting them. I mean, being it, if you, like I said, divorce, if someone goes to jail, if, you know, a business issue happens, those things affect you in life. What I suggest is taking these steps as I do to better management. The first and foremost thing that I tell people is don't turn to drugs, eliminate drugs. That's cigarettes, alcohol, any prescription medicine that you find needed. Also, find time to get away. I like to run. I like to run and practicing for a half marathon. It's important to me. But it gives me an opportunity to meditate and also exercise. Exercise gets your heart, your lungs, your body in sync. And that is a key to responding to stress. While we all respond differently, we have to make sure that we contain our negative emotions and hostility. We have to find a way to find pleasure in life in everyday functions. Make sure that you set a goal to find excitement and pleasure in your life. I personally set that goal more than once a day because unfortunately, excitement is short lived, and you have to recognize that through your research coupled with how you reflect on your lifestyle. Remember, lifestyle, dieting, exercise, all the things I do may not work for everyone, but there are ways that you can increase your control over stress. I also make sure that I'm doing something purposeful and relevant so that I can get into the flow of life and be happy, just like attending College for America. What I ask of everyone is that you find all of the things in life that you need to deal with and start to recognize those. And once you've recognized them, learn to manage your stress. Manage your stress through so many different uh, tactics and efforts, such as the dieting, working out, eliminating things from your lifestyle, and finding pleasure in life. And then finally, make sure that you regulate your emotions and hold yourself accountable and talk to someone. My name is Kevin Jones, and thank you for listening.